the roots of being, a world, the roots of being, a nation, the roots of any
Just as much as we need to
piece of
embrace what the nature and the
because
we can
commitment to ourselves in these trying times. Each and every person has been through a tragic event.
just look at the trees. We can find the secret that the nature and the universe is trying to teach us. And I have been
Precious
very much in
souls,
touch
precious
with that
bodies.
along with people have taught me their strength and their struggle of pain and suffering in their desire to change. And I have been able to incorporate these laws. And for the past 11, 12 years, I have been teaching it to people. And I have seen the results. So I know that it works. And I want to share that with you. I call them essential laws of spiritual excellence. But they actually are spiritual excellence is part of that power balance that connects us not only with our spirit, but also with our societal success and that dimension of who we are. These laws are laws of change that we talked about. What do I say about what do I mean about patterns of change? Change constantly.
cannot be found
The victim of previous souls, previous that you are more passionate than the one who is black. These things are just made up
so that they would not
to put us against one another. We are all can claim that power and be in the highest place on earth. And I feel that the universe teaches us how to embrace that. And the universe teaches us how to utilize those powers. And I will talk to you more about the law of pattern change and how to utilize that.
not just
The law of power balance. Assertion, compassion, love, wholeness, chaos and order, feminine, masculine, responsibility, freedom, familiarity, differentness, and the law of universal code of ethics. The law of pattern change is a blueprint for change, and as I said before, that we all change. We are all capable of choosing the direction of our change. That is our choice. And institutions and organizations we belong to also like to choose the direction of that change, your change, to their benefit. So what is very important is for you to be aware that you are the one who builds the institution. The institution does not build you.
roots of any
Utilize that power. And you too can utilize that towards the betterment of yourself, your
are
community,
found
your
within.
society, about yourself and your loved ones as well. past patterns, if I am daring enough and not fearful enough to say, when this know more about myself, then I am capable of making any change, creating any change, because that's the most frightening change anyone can make. Yourself. Many people come to me and say, but I want to feel better, I want to be happy, I want to be successful, but I'm afraid of digging in. I ask them why, and they say, because if I find out what's inside of me, I might not like myself. But it has never occurred, for as long as I have worked in this profession of 15, 20 years, that anyone who hasn't dug within them could ever find anything but goodness, but power, but compassion. It is only when we allow the layers and layers of adopted patterns that does not belong to us, and it comes from past programming. It might not be a bad program, but it's not our program. It's not our life. That we feel alienated from ourselves. The path to Christian is called self-search in my theory. And when you question about your past patterns, you're doing a self-analysis. So you don't need someone like me to tell you about you. You can just search within yourself and find this treasure that is hidden within yourself. And the self-recognition, that is the next step, comes from becoming aware of your present patterns. What it is that you're doing now.
Documentary of the truth.
Who are you?
And Rose Revolution.
What are you about?
Dialogue.
How are you affecting your life?
Races, religions,
How are you affecting the life of others?
nations,
Is it positive? Is it negative? Is it angry? Is it hateful?
the love
Is it loving?
earth
Is it progressive?
shows us
Is it frightening? Is it fearful?
blind.
You can, by embracing knowledge about yourself, which is everything, you can open up
A masculine part
this
of each person.
microscope, this computer of self, and you can program this computer through your
Together.
scientific self.
We can
Because we
harvest,
many
we
dimensions.